Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
Now listen to this tweet right here. All my trusted sources are saying a global recession is looming. It will make 2008 look like a cup of tea at grandma's house. No more bailouts, no more monopoly money. The bank has run out of money. Hyperinflation, currency collapse. Hyperinflation, currency collapse, housing collapse, stock market collapse. Now, let's keep reading because it's very interesting. Throw in some more war, food shortages, and commodity prices going through the roof, and we have the perfect S sandwich, right? When I'm guessing around Halloween time. Don't ask why, just a guess. Now, it's interesting why he says Halloween. Do we know why? Do you guys remember? It's because Mr. Poole did post it that one time, did tweet out that one time, summer, 589, winter. Where does 589 land? In fall, right? That fall time frame. Now, I'm not sure if we're talking about the big one that's coming up. I don't know if it's going to be a global recession, guys. I'm pretty sure I believe it's a depression at that point, right? But again, we are on the right side of history, right? They need these things, these events to take place for what to rise? XRP. XRP will be used in the new what? Financial system, right? In the new economy. That's where the price is at a very, very, very high price, basically. It needs to be for it to efficiently work. So, 81 XRP is tweeted out, Bitcoin and Ethereum rejected as basis for CBDC in France, possibly eyeing Ripple XRP as basis for CBDC 2018 article. Again, all the proof is right here, guys. Well, you look at this. XRP is mentioned as a better and centralized alternative, and I'm not really sure why they put that. Right? Now, if you really do your research about XRP, you'll figure out that it's decentralized. But I'm pretty sure all the big things are centralized, guys, in some way, because they're all in it together, right? They all control it. Now, the report speaks of Ripple as an alternative platform to Ethereum, and XRP as a coin that runs on its own ledger, stating that Ripple does not operate on a blockchain network per se, but has its own ledger for performing transactions, which is presumably XRPL. Ripple and XRP enjoy the trust of many banks as a model for CBDCs because it is highly centralized. No, it's not, guys, right? Central bank digital currencies. The document has revealed that the French central bank has been discussing Ripple and XRP as a possible basis for launching the digital euro. The two biggest cryptocurrencies have also been looked at. However, the report calls Bitcoin a too risky means of exchange. Wow, Bitcoin has to go. As for Ethereum, it is decentralized and cannot be controlled by any government, as we know where this is all heading towards, right? At the end of the day, why? Crypto Whales tweet out, breaking, New York State passes a bill in the assembly to ban Bitcoin mining, citing energy wastage and harmful environmental impacts, right? Look at that. Bitcoin mining banned, right? Again, it's all here, guys. Now here comes the WEF. You don't say. A change in the way Bitcoin is coded could almost eliminate its environmental impact. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Look at this. Experts have found a way to cut Bitcoin's carbon footprint by 99.9%, which could be changing the code for Bitcoin. Again, is that how they're going to save Bitcoin, guys, huh? I have this feeling this is how it's going to be played out. Bitcoin plummets when it's time, right? Very much. When it's at very, very, very extreme low prices, and there's so much extreme fear, there's going to be a code change or some sorts, or something will happen. that revives Bitcoin possibly too. I mean, guys, look at that. Chris Larson stated the same thing. Crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, look at that. Bitcoin has to go. Now, Mike is tweet out. Look at this, guys, right? From Flair as well. Welcome to the future, you old man Bitcoin. This is also the perfect time to officially confirm that Bitcoin will be added as an F asset on Flare, which is FBTC. Bitcoin holders will be able to put their tokens to work. Bringing Bitcoin into where? The Flare ecosystem, right? We just talked about it. How there's a possibility of saving Bitcoin after it plummeted. Now, Ripple will enter the Korean market in its earnest this year. The goal is to end the US SEC lawsuit as soon as possible. Wow, again, this SEC lawsuit seems to be delaying everything, guys, right? Head of Ripple's Asia Pacific policy said Ripple is very interested in the Korean market at the Future of Blockchain and Digital Assets in Korea, right? Conference held on the morning of the 27th. It is also a level to talk about Korean regulations before Ripple enters the market, he said. This is the official plan to enter the Korean market within this year. The litigation between the US SEC over the securities properties of XRP is working to resolve it as quickly as possible, right? He said, I think the lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple is not just affecting Ripple, but affecting the entire industry. If Ripple loses, good luck to every other coin out there. He added that the lawsuit with the SEC did not affect the adoption of Ripple's on-demand liquidity. ODL is a Ripple remittance system developed by integrating Ripple's existing 3 products. The US is slow to adopt cryptocurrency regulations compared to other countries, right? Why? Because there's such delays taking place, right? And they need those delays for certain things. Now look at this tweet. Ripple's XRP will be the new global reserve digital currency. Again, from Fame21 more, as we see right here.
You mentioned the speed of cross-border payments and the opaqueness of that process, and I guess it's also error-prone to some extent with SWIFT. Santander seems to be trying to approach it with a partnership with Ripple. Just curious what your thoughts are on that.
So I do think that of the use cases out there, cross-border is one of the most compelling. We know that intermediation chains cross-border are long and quite opaque, and they're slow, and they can be quite costly. So my sense is that technology with the appropriate safeguards could make a material impact and likely will. And it may well be through a partnership model. I don't want to pronounce on any particular approach, but there are a variety of partnerships out there that are trying to innovate and to reduce frictions and increase transparency for those cross-border transactions. In my sense, I'm fairly optimistic that there are some good solutions out there that don't necessitate a global stablecoin. Well, thank you to Adam for a very kind introduction, and it's always a pleasure to be here at Peterson. There's a long history of technological advances challenging the prevailing notions of money, from the trading of coins to the use of paper currency to the electronic debiting and crediting of funds on the accounts of banks. Today, efforts by stablecoin networks such as Facebook's Libra.
Again, guys, XRP. Come on, guys. It's absolutely just insanity, as you see right there. That XRP is truly it, right? Fimton, one more sweet out. The whole reason I'm in crypto is inflation and the destruction of the old system. No way I would sell now because of the TA, right?
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.